question is how do we envision a better community?
No, a better sexual violence
presentation.
Yeah. What's better than what we just saw? What do we want it to look like?
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, so then, like, the orientation program, Wildcat Welcome people then just want to know, like, what is it, something that would create a good presentation for next year? What would you like to see in this union?
Maybe if we actually heard students speak instead of professional adults that we don't really know.
People who've actually had it done to them or like experienced something.
People that are survivors, maybe.
And talk to us like we're actually adults, like I don't like being patronized, like it bothered me the whole time that they were talking was like a word too, like.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
And yeah, I feel like I knew all the information already. Or just like it's been like it's talked to me before, so I think something new or something that I haven't heard before or something that's
and something that applies to more people, because I didn't need to hear that. That's just not for me.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna shut me down rather than like get me interested in the conversation that might be useful for everyone.
Yeah.
And sometimes saying no doesn't work.
Plus, like, it was just so negative. Like, I know, yeah, sexual assault is like a very negative thing, but they were like trying to scare us, and sex isn't always a negative thing. Like, they only focused on how the bad things that can happen, and like I felt like they were like trying to just like convince you not to go out, don't go to parties, don't drink, don't have sex, or else, you know.
Well, I mean, it's a presentation about sexual assault, so I feel like
But they made it seem like it was inevitable. Like, if you go out and if you ever go out at night, if you ever go to a party, if you ever drink alcohol, you're gonna.
Hey, wanna like watch a movie in my room?
Sure. What's what movie do you wanna watch?
Like I was thinking like Mean Girls. It's a classic.
Okay. Well, actually, like there's a party up north if you wanna go.
Oh no, I'm not.
Oh, what? Have you been to one yet? Like, they're really
No,
fun. You should come.
I just don't drink.
You don't
It's not
drink?
really my scene.
I mean, you don't have to drink. Like, I don't drink that much. Like, I get a little tipsy, but you don't have. Like, the people that.
I just heard like bad things. That's all.
You heard bad things. What kind of bad things have you heard about?
Just that like guys sometimes like get drunk and get a little out of hand.
Out of hand, how? Like, rip their shirts off, run around, play beer pong?
No, like they just like invite you to their room and they're really insistent.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want to like put myself in that position.
No,
But like
I don't blame you. I mean, I haven't heard
yeah.
anything about that happening, but yeah, we can just watch the movie. It's fine. We can go out later.
Yeah, no, sorry. It's like the first week they like had an assembly that like, freaked me out.
I don't blame you. Right. I don't blame you. But
like,
yeah.
Safe and sorry.
Yeah, let's just stay in. It's pretty dark. Let's go.
Well, I'm just super curious what would happen if you guys were yourselves responding. Okay, so you just saw the presentation, drop the characters that we're playing. You were playing them really nice. I love it. Oh, okay, I'm myself. Abby, play one of the freshmen now too. I'll be the peer advisor just because I have some specific questions for you. Okay, well, thanks for sitting through that, you guys. Really appreciate it. I know it was a little weird. So Northwestern has asked us, because they realized this thing failed this year, to think of like some alternative options for next year. They want your advice on that. Do you have ideas about that?
I think like letting people comment from the audience, like that was weird. Like, I don't know, I just felt like I got a really strange sense of my class of 2014. By hearing them speak, this was like the first time like we were getting like a voice, but it wasn't
shouting down.
Yeah, it wasn't really.
No, we're all here. Haha, nice to meet you.
It wasn't really like a voice I wanted to hear, and I was like, oh, these are the people I'm gonna be with the next 4 years.
Okay, yeah.
This thing was just like really stupid, and like it made me feel stupid. I'm like, okay, I'm not dumb. Like if like when women get sexually assaulted, like just being like, no, like that's not gonna work. Like
It's like Dora the Explorer. Swiper, no swiping. things.
Right.
Like it doesn't work.
What would you guys like to see then?
I mean,
I hear you say like I didn't like what I saw. What would you like to see instead?
I would like something more concrete because I know like for me personally, like just hearing like statistics is what, like there were just so many like just like facts and statistics that seemed really general and like were hard for me to like access. I just was like, I don't get like what is like three out of 5, 1,200, whatever, just numbers. What does that have to do with me? And so I feel like I would like more sort of just like specific examples of like what that even means for them to like define some of this a little more, because it was mostly just like assuming we all knew what sexual assault meant and all the ways, you know, that.
Like something more situational, like where you can see real people on stage talking about it?
Yeah, I think even like more voices, like just more varied voices. Like it was just like a man and a woman, and they were just kind of talking to us. And I also didn't get anything personal from them, but like I wanted them to talk about, like they kind of like danced around the subject of like same-sex sexual assault, but like didn't really address it and didn't. Well, I mean, they didn't really address anything personal either. Like I didn't feel like I just got like rape happens and men usually do it and women are usually the victims, and like it was just very like that was it.
And then they contradicted themselves because they talked about how rape is most likely to happen by someone you know, but then they like gave examples of how to prevent rape, but all of those were examples of how to prevent stranger rape, like not walking home by yourself or not leaving your drink out for people to put booze in it. Like that's not cool. None of those ways are necessarily going to prevent you from.
And I don't necessarily know if like I want.
Do you think you have ideas about how to prevent like acquaintance rape?
I mean, I think they need to talk more about consent, like giving, like how you communicate whether you want to have sex or don't want to have sex with a person, so that there's no confusion about the subject. Because I feel like when people
What would
get
that look like, Kira? Could you just? I'm super curious. What would that look like? Maybe who can volunteer to help Kira have that conversation right now, so we can all see it. Somebody pop in. Thanks.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
so, you want to come back to my appointment, or?
Do you want me to be like yes or no, or what do you want?
I mean.
Like, sorry to break you,
Don't say
but, okay, I'll say no. So, yeah, I mean,
Just like-
I'm kind of tired, so I might just go home.
I mean, you can crash at my place. It's no big deal. Like
I know. I kind of want to
Pretty
just
big
like I have to
bed.
wake up early in the morning though. That's the only thing, and like I just like want to sleep in my own bed because I
I
have
mean,
stuff to do
when
tomorrow.
we're like, I mean, we can just hang out, and then when we're finished, like we can call Safe Ride. You can come home and just go to sleep.
I don't. I think I should probably just go. I mean, like it's not that long of a walk, and I think I just might go home.
Oh.
Sorry. I just like have to wake up early.
No, it's fine. I guess I'll see you later.
Yeah, that sounds great. Cool. All right.